Hey guys, Saka, welcome back to the channel and welcome aboard this flight from Vienna to Gatwick. Today's flight time is 2 hours. We've climbed to flight level 320. We are on VATSIM, of course. Today's call sign is Tomjet 27 Juliet. Without further ado, let's get into the cockpit. Okay guys, we're now in the cockpit, so let's go ahead and get the aircraft ready for departure. We'll get the battery on. Get ground power on. We'll get steady on and logo on. So position light on steady. I haven't flown this aircraft in a while, I can tell you that. Okay, emergency exit light armed. We'll get the trimmer on. Probe heat on. Switch that over to heading. IRS is left and right on nav. FM set line. There we go. We'll do the speed test over warning. Well, speed test over warning, that don't make sense. I mean, over speed test. There we go. Alright, okay. Let's test the flap light. Cool. Alright, we'll go FMS position. Lima Oscar Whiskey Whiskey. We're on ramp Echo 50. Put position coordinates in. Go RTE, pop that in there. Echo Golf Kilo Kilo. Tomjet 27 Juliet. There we go. Get the hydraulic pumps on. Get the yaw damper on. We'll get the window heats on. Cool. Right, preliminary. Yeah, when I said preliminary, it's the checklist. Yeah, it's checked. Voice recorder. Emergency equipment. That on the other side as well. Okay, cool. Right. There we go. Okay, cool. 3 green bottles. And another 3 green bottles. I'll do the fire test. 2 green bottles, that's the cargo fire check. Engine and APU fire. Cool. Do the SYS test.
Flight slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain.
PSE.
Terrain. Pull up.
That's that one, isn't it?
Obstacle.
Yeah,
Obstacle.
that's
Pull up.
extinguished.
Airspeed low.
Extinguished, I mean extinguished. GPS lights. That will be there. Yep, that's extinguished. Service interphone is off. Engine panel set. Oxygen set. Landing gear lights. Oh no, that's obviously in the cockpit. So that'll be that one. Yeah. It's illuminated. Flight recorder is guard closed. Stall warning test. You can't do them yet. We'll do them later. Manual gear extension door, that should be closed. That's closed. Parking brake, that's needed. CDU, initial data, navigation data, performance data, we'll do that now. So we'll just check it so we get rid of the arrow. So if we go to init ref index perf flight level 320, The winds are 110. Oh no, that's the transition level, sorry. Flight level 110. Let's put it in that. Oh yeah, of course. 340 degrees at 9 knots, that's the wind. Temperature is 9 degrees. And the reserves is 3. Cost index is, let me check, 10. Right, let me check how much fuel we need. Sorry about that, I was just moving my chair. Right, fuel. Block fuel, 12,108 kilos.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
What we just need to do, we need to go and close the cockpit door, and then we'll tune into Vienna delivery. The zero fuel weight is, we can use a maximum, we'll just use the estimated 59095, so we need an extra 2,000, and then we'll see where we are, and then I'll work out how much more we need after that. So 590.
Ground flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Thank you very much. So if we just put, so what was that, 31 on the end? The 60 won't it? So if we just put in 1,030 on both. So zero fuel weight. And then we'll put 3. Clear that. Do 1033 and 1032. That's one too many. So 1032. Yeah, so 1032, that's that done. CDU, yes, that's done. We'll do all that later. Right, let's go ahead and tune into Vienna delivery 122.125. We'll go pick up some clearance. So what was it? 122.125. The TC is going to be a bit loud, I feel that on this volume. Just align that. Do some tests. There we go. Cool. So we will just go ahead and put the QNH in, which is 10, let me find it, 27, 1027. There we go. And we have information X-ray current, so I'll just write that down. Vienna delivery, good evening, Tomjet 27 Juliet with you, stand Echo 50, information X-ray on board, QNH 1027, request clearance to Gatwick as filed.
Tomjet 27 Juliet, Vienna delivery, South X-ray correct, you're cleared Gatwick via Odgar to Charlie departure, initial climb 5000, squawk 4617.
Could you just repeat the departure SID, please?
Tomjet 27 Juliet, Odgar to Charlie.
Oscar, okay. Okay, we're cleared to Gatwick, the Otgar to Charlie departure. Initial climb 5000, squawk 4617, Tomjet 27 Juliet.
Tomjet 27 Juliet, read back correct and check information Yankee just got.
Roger. Yeah, that's because I haven't checked the I haven't rechecked VATSIM so far. Right, just put that in there. Just put in 12.108. So that should just go in. There we go. We'll click execute. We'll just go to the departure page. It will be. Just find the departure. Oscar to Charlie on a 29. Then if we just go to our init ref page and go N1 limits, yeah, that's, yeah, we need to put in +9. And oh, you can't do that, no mad. Okay, we'll click take off. We'll do a flaps 1 departure, we'll put the CG in, and we'll pop those in there. So V2 speed of 158 knots. And the squawk is 4617. There we go. IRS is already aligned. We'll do the TCAS test.
Adjust vertical speed.
I'll do the
adjust. Climb now.
Stall 1 and test.
Climb now. Climb crossing.
Cool.
Climb.
We have got the trimmer on.
Crossing. Climb.
Okay.
Clear of conflict.
We'll get the seatbelt sign on.
Descend. Crossing. Descend.
Set
Crossing.
trim 5
Descend.
units.
Descend now. Descend now. Increase climb. Increase climb.
Okay.
Increase descent. Maintain
Tomjet
vertical
27
speed.
Juliet, for startup please call
Maintain vertical speed.
121.775. I'm going off.
Maintain. Monitor vertical
Roger,
speed.
121.
TCAS test.
Sorry, what was the frequency again?
Tomjet 27 Juliet, 121.775.
121775. Thanks for the ATC. See ya.
See ya, bye bye. All station, speed delivery is going offline. Contact ground 121.6 or 775. Bye.
121.6 we'll call them. Tomjet 27 Juliet, should we go to ground then, since they're online? Is he gone? Yeah, he's gone. Right, okay. Right. So we'll go to RTE, we're only on that, we'll go to next page. Right guys, so I've just got to fill in the airways and waypoints for the routing, so I will see you in a bit. Right guys, we are now just about ready for taxi. We're just waiting for the APU to finish starting up. Already has. Right, we'll get that done. There we go. So we can now start engines because we've already been cleared for startup. I just need to double check the winds that I put them in right. 3408. Cool. Double check that. Double check the trim. There we go. Right. Tomjet 27 Juliet. Did you say we are ready? Sorry, apologies. Did you say we are cleared for push and start?
Tomjet 27 Yankee, it's correction 27 Juliet. It's a taxi out position, no pushback required.
Roger, I said pushback by mistake, but anyways, we'll start engines on stand now. Right, okay.
Tomjet 27 Juliet, reports ready for taxi.
Roger, okay. Right, we'll get rid of the stairs. We'll get rid of the GPU and the chocks. We'll close the door. There we go. Right, we will start engine 2 first. Went for 25% N2, there we go.
Bravo ground, 155 echoes will be on Bravo.
I was just making sure that's all the way at the top. As you can see.
155 echo insurance load, taxi to gate Charlie 37, where Delta Lima.
Yeah, as you can see, it's
Second,
you know,
for 155
all the way at the top. Right, that's the engine starter pinged off. We'll start engine 1.
Sorry, ich hab den Taxiway nicht verstanden.
I'll get squat mode channel
Delta
on this
Lima.
one.
Delta Lima, 155, danke. Nach Charlie 37.
And for that 20%, ugh, God, I can't speak today. 25% N2. There we go. Inject the fuel. I'll get the anti-collision light on. 247, yeah, it's fine on that.
Being ground
There we
service,
go, we get those over to continuous.
Bravo 5
Get the
requesting
APU
any
off.
gate next to the
Get
Galaxy
the
7.
bleed off, get the packs to auto. And there we
Control
go.
Mike, Lima,
We'll get
ground.
that over to TR1
Taxi to
and Gen
gate
1.
Charlie 39, where Delta Lima.
Taxiway Delta Lima, Charlie 39, I was sent to Lima,
Get
Lima,
taxi
appreciate
light
it.
on.
155 echo, give way to the Ostron, Boeing 737.
Yeah, guys, when I was saying I'll speed the video up, like in my editor, I mean, it's called time lapse. Yeah, anyways, right. Tomjet 27 Juliet ready for taxi. Set flaps 1.
Tomjet 27 Juliet, taxi runway 29 via Mike.
Runway 29 via Mike, Tomjet 27 Juliet. Right, okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to time lapse the taxi as well. So I'll see you once we get to the holding point. Bye. Alright guys, we have just been cleared for takeoff, so we'll go ahead and line up on the runway.
approaching 29.
Scandi 021, report runway vacated, Bravo 7.
Cabin is secured.
Boston 390, wind 34, taxi 8 knots, runway 34, clear to land.
Please land runway 34, Austria, Vienna 0.
031, thank you, that was just perfect, contacting ground 121.6, civils.
121.6 for 021, so long.
On runway 29.
Alright, just gonna go ahead and hold position. Just do climb and cruise as well. Alright, go. Before checklist config, flap, stop trim, take up briefing, cabin secure, MCP set, transponder TARA, strobe light on, landing light on. There we go. So on the inside.
Wind 25 Fox and wind 34 degrees, 8 knots, runway 34, clear to land.
Clear to land, Calin 25 Fox.
Boston 390, contacting ground 121.6,
Right,
civils.
okay, we'll get the weather radar on.
121 for Austria, Vienna 0, danke.
There's a flight attendant at the stop. Alright, anyways, let's bring it up to 40%. And so go.
Ground, good evening, LOWW 105 with you.
LOWW 105.
Oh, the flight attendant's still speaking, but she's basically going too slow.
80 knots.
Preset. Knots for least fuel pressure.
V1, rotate.
Rotate. Nose up nice and gently. She goes. And
Positive brake.
gear up. I could have rotated it a little bit more fast, but that's no worries. It is quite heavy to do, so
400.
check. Yeah, I should have pulled back on the stick a little bit faster, so we could have got the nose up a little bit faster, because I did pull it up quite slow. That's no worries. In
1000.
the air, check. I'll go flaps up.
Jet 27 Juliet, tipping radar 134, 675, civils.
Was that a 134.675?
Tom Jet 27 Juliet, AFM 134, 675.
Roger, thanks to ATCC. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
we'll
bye.
put the clock on, right, just do that now.
Sensor 9 at 3
I'll
Mike,
get
wind
the
34 degrees, 8 knots, runway
yeah,
34,
don't worry
clear to
about
land.
that, that sometimes just happens. It just has to go like this.
Wind 25 Fox on contacting ground 121.6, civils.
121.6, ground, Calin 25 Fox.
Excuse me. Okay. Because I was still putting input on my flight stick. Oh god. What was that? Just a flicker in the sim, don't worry about that. Okay. Yeah.
1,000 to go.
But no wonder, I was still putting input in the on my flight stick, so I was trying to get the autopilot on and it just wasn't working. So 134.675. I put a brooch on by accident. Turned it off. So that's good. I'll get the taxi light off. I can get the outer lights off. I think they are the outer ones. And the wheel light off. And get the wing light off because it's daytime. Not in real life though.
704, descent flight level 130, direct Whiskey 985.
Just get the progress page up.
Flight level 130, direct Whiskey 985, 704.
Tom Jet 27 Juliet, initial climb 5000.
Jet 27 Juliet identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Tom Jet 27 Juliet.
Air 570, contact with arrival 119.8, call site OD.
Contact by arrival 119.8, call sign only with Air 570.
Hello again, Austrian 2501, maintaining flight level 150. 2501, goedenavond, identified destination Yankee secured, expect ILS runway 34. Yankee ILS 34, Austrian 2501. 24 Charlie, descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1027. 8,000 QNH,
Passing through some cloud. Flipping it. Quite a lot of clouds today. Just past 8,000. Transition level is flight level 110.
Clear, Balat for 3 November transition. 3 November descending flight level 130, Austrian 2501.
Alright, 10,000 feet, we can get the landing lights off. There we go, get the engine starters off, and we can just set them up a bit, the range. We can go ahead and set the fasten seatbelt sign to off. We should be able to get that on Vienna. We're just past 11,000 standard pressure. So guys, I've got nothing else to do until cruise level. So at cruise level I'm going to get some in-flight cinematics for you as usual in every video. So I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
So I won't hold back, and you should know that was never good, just had regrets. So I won't go back, oh, but I got me to forget the time I lost, with no regrets. Moonshine back again. So I won't hold back, and you should know that
Alright guys, we've just reached top of descent, well coming up to it, so we're going to start our descent to flight level 140.
1,000 to go.
Actually we'll do 8,000. We'll go get the, I almost said the air sound then, but I mean the fasten seatbelt sound. So anyways, I'm going to do what I do with all my descent videos. I'm going to basically just time lapse it, so I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Blue, the feeling behind my eyes. You stood out 'cause you were in red. Then, against my intentions, I let you turn me violet instead. Summer high, met you in August. New York, back to my cold apartment. Distance sucks, but at least I'm still with you. White out skies, middle November. You and I, flights to wherever. I don't mind, as long as it's with you. As long as it's with you. The festival that we met at, where you were just a face in a crowd, and now I can't imagine me with anybody else as we close out the night.
Alright guys, we are just making a right turn to establish with the ILS. We overshot the localizer a bit, but that's fine because the plane will correct it for us. Let's just go onto a heading 290. Gatwick traffic, Tomjet 27 Juliet. We're making a left turn to establish the ILS 26 left, 2,000 feet. Right, okay, we're going to go flaps 1. Going to arm the approach. Flaps 2, flaps 1, flaps 10, flaps 15. Yep, so get the top gear because I've got that when you're flaps 15, you have to have the gear down. Alright, put it down now, it's just going down. Then we go 3 greens. Speed brake is armed. Isn't the best of weather, I've had worse. Slightly more, so get right in the middle. Flaps 25, flaps 30.
Gatwick traffic to Shamrock 247, taxiing along Papa for Alpha Sierra, hold short, Alpha 1 of runway 26 left.
That's 258, once that down, it's in the middle almost. No, that's 258. Tomjet 27 Juliet, ILS established, 26 left, 4.5 miles on. I'll recycle that heading to 258. I'm doing a flaps 30 landing. Speed 154, sorry. Just double check that. It's 49 plus 5, yeah, it's 154.
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Check. Mr. Perch, altitude of about 4,000 feet. Could be 4,000, but anyways, we haven't got any ATCs. So.
Approaching 26 left.
Subject 27 Juliet, 1.5 mile final, 26 left. Okay, my aircraft. Throttles.
Approaching minimums. 300.
Continue.
Minimum. 200. $100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Versus normal speed brakes. Knots.
80 knots.
Check. 60 knots reverse idle. Runway is a little bit lopsided, as you can see on the PFD, it's slightly tilted. Yeah, it's a runway because now you can see it's gone back to normal. Just about. Oh, that's the auto brakes. Forgot to disarm it. No worries about that. Because you can just, so if I go onto auto brake like that, it won't distinguish, because when you just actually push the brakes, it disarms them automatically. So 1 hour 50 minutes, we're 10 minutes in front of in front of schedule. Perfect. Subject 27 Juliet, 26 left, vacated to the right.
26 left, 1.5 miles south.
Fox 247, holding short, runway 26 left, Gatwick. I'll hold short until the 2 aircraft that approach are down.
Approaching 08 left.
Subject 27 Juliet, going to make a right turn on 208 left, Juliet for stand 143. We're going to get the flaps up. Speed brakes retracted.
On runway 08 left. Flaps, flaps.
Yeah, don't worry about that, it's just saying that because we're on a runway. So, cool. Yeah, because you can now see 26 left might be a bit lopsided, like not level. As you can see, the PFD is not level now. I don't know, because this is just Xplane default scenery. I don't know. So, say if I get custom scenery, it might be different. Yeah, either on 26 left, it was either the runway was lopsided or there was a bit of wind. I didn't remember looking at the PFD. Sorry, not the PFD. The other panel. See if there was a crosswind. So I didn't feel it, because usually, I know it sounds stupid, but even in a sim you can feel the crosswind. Because when you're battling with a crosswind, you're constantly just battling with it with your yoke. So look at my yoke. Say if I had a, I don't know, crosswind, let's say about 15 knots coming from the right, I'd be constantly battling to the left against the crosswind, like that, just battling with it. Subject 27 Juliet, Air left Quebec, right Juliet, stand 143. Correction, ground 143.
Gatwick traffic, Shamrock 247, lining up runway 26 left.
Honestly, I know this airport inside out now. It's a big airport. Just know it inside out. Right, we've got the taxi light off. Looking for 143. 143 left. 143. Flight directors off. Sorry, my chair's catching on the desk a bit. I'll just what? Camera's going in the nose.
Gatwick traffic, Sean 247, commencing takeoff from.
Right, so, packing brake set, get the engines. Right, set. I should leave that on the door. Okay. Let me get the logo off. Logo off. Oops. We'll leave the left one for the APU. APU gen battery. And now let me standby power. So my battery. Okay. Welcome. Right, I've got the irises off. And that's on test. Let's have to recycle it. There you go. Right, that's now off. Right, so I've just done it again. Now it's just DC fill. Right, there we go, it's off now. Yeah, because it said DC fill, don't worry about that. Just wait for it to go, come on. Well, it said DC fill again. Switch them over to nav realigning. left and nav, please. I mean, align should do. A few seconds. Nav. Yeah. I know what it is. Sometimes does that. Doesn't matter anyways, because we are done. It's just... Right, because it's the... Yeah. That should just extinguish later. Yeah, that'll just extinguish now. Right. Yeah. That'll just extinguish later. Right, anyways, welcome to Gatwick, and I hope you enjoyed the flight. Overall flight time of 1 hour and 50 minutes. We had a soft and safe touchdown. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the near future. Ta-ra.